So I just pulled up in this cove here to hunt for the afternoon. I didn't hunt this morning because I was way behind on sleep. But there was, right as soon as I came in here, there was a buck of some sort crossing the back of the cove. Not a real big buck, but looks like deer might be on their feet already. We're gonna just try to slip in there. I think I'm gonna climb a tree this time. I'm not buck hunting unless I see a big one. I don't know of a big deer in here, so we're just doe hunting tonight. I just jumped a doe right over there, just jumped up out of the green grass and ran off. They bed anywhere in here is the bad thing. The good thing is there's a ton of beds all the way back in there, and it gets really thick. I'm trying to work my way towards there between the water and the thick stuff. Wind is swirling terrible in here right now. Alright, so we're at the back of this cove where the deer cross. And I think I'm gonna go up this cedar tree right here. It's kind of open, but everything else is covered in poison ivy, so we're just gonna go up this cedar tree. Hopefully the wind doesn't screw us over. See what comes through here. Alright, we're in I think a good spot. See what the activity's like. Trying to get some intel. I think this spot might be good during the rut. I haven't got a picture of any big bucks yet. Might be one in here, but I'm not counting on it. Not yet. So we'll do a little early doe patrol and keep a camera going in here, see if something big shows up later. But for now, we're just having fun. Second last day at camp. Alright, well, climb on down, get out of here. I'm gonna go where I killed that doe yesterday. I'm gonna go up there early in the morning, see if that 8-point slips in there. So, I'm gonna head back to camp, get some food, get some rest, and I will see y'all in the morning. Alright, y'all. We're slipping up into where I shot that doe 2 days ago. Saw that 8-point. We'll see if that 8-point shows up again. And get out of this honeysuckle and get into the open woods. Alright, y'all. This tree is the tree for me. Beep, beep. Meep. That's the buck I came in here for. He's the first deer to show up. I hit him a little back. Not terribly back. He's dead, or he's about to be. We'll give him some time. He broke a stick. I think he may have just crashed. He ran straight towards the boat. It's been about an hour and a half since I shot that deer, and pretty sure he's been dead for a little while now. But we're gonna climb down and be very, very slow and quiet, sneak up there, make sure he's dead so we don't bump him. I think I heard him crash, so, and he hasn't moved. He's down right by the boat, I think. So we're gonna pack it up, climb down, and ease over there very carefully. All right, we're gonna ease over this hill. There's a little buck, that little buck that came right by me. He's bedded 20 yards. There he goes. That little guy's dumb. He hasn't run off yet. There's a fawn and a doe right there. I'm surrounded by deer. Big doe. Get out of here. Dear freaking dog. He's laying down there. Actually a good blood trail. I'm looking for my arrow. There it is. Yeah, we got guts, but we got enough liver or whatever to do the job. I think it's I don't remember if it's 2 1/4 or 2 1/2 inch cut, but it did the job. All right, let's go get him. Yeah, he was spraying pretty good. Look at this. He stopped there and walked down. He's freaking leaking. And he's right down here. He's toast. There he is. Good sized deer. Got a little neck on him, doesn't he? I hit him. I may have been. The rib cage goes to there. I may have barely nicked the left lung. I don't know where the exit was. But good looking deer. Solid 8-point. I had him on a camera one time, and then I came in 2 days ago to move that camera to the top of the hill, and I saw him up there. So I did my thing y'all saw in the last video. Had to wait out those deer, snuck up on a doe, shot her, moved the camera, and then I stayed out of here yesterday and slipped up this morning, and he was the first deer that showed up. I could have waxed that big nanny doe. She was standing at 20 yards broadside. I could have put the camera down and knocked an arrow, but one deer's enough to deal with right now. There's the boat. See, 15 yards from the boat. It's probably the closest I've ever had one die to the boat or vehicle, whatever. Closest to where I park. Is never had one die like 15 yards from it, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get him checked in, get him gutted, and go back to camp. We gotta break camp today and head home. There's only 2 people left. Eric Bourne has done cooking. He hurt his shoulder, so he hasn't been hunting, but he has cooked some amazing food. Pulled pork and all kinds of stuff, poppers. So thanks Eric for bringing all that stuff over here. And Kelch is still in the woods. Hopefully he gets a crack at something. And then we'll go back to work tomorrow. And I'll be back out hunting in a few days. But enough rambling. Let's get this deer taken care of.